if you want to be spiritually great, you must learn how to humble yourself. Enough with the titles. Enough with the Pharisee-like. The Pharisees, they didn't humble themselves. When they got a title, they wanted everyone to know. You must lay on the floor for them when they are coming. That's how some of us have become. Humility. If you did something good for someone and they did not thank you, that is fine. You don't need to be thanked. You did it because you are a Christian. Satan, he was known, Lucifer, he was known as the anointed cherub. Those kind of angels, they are the ones who cover God. They were the ones who anointed, they covered God. The Bible said that when he was made with a light. And this light, he got ahead of himself and he began to exalt himself. And he thought that the light was his own. But little did he know that it was a reflection of God. And so when you don't walk in humility, the minute he decided to exalt himself, that is when he was cast down. You want to be spiritually great, humble yourself. The greatest amongst you is the least. Some of you get one pay raise. Some of you become husbands and wives. Now we should kneel down to you. When God gives you a new title, it is for you to serve even more diligently. The greatest amongst you will actually be the one that is serving. So you would be remiss to always desire to be called. Some of you, if we don't call you by your title, cool. And some of you are so disrespectful that you don't even know the word of God says that no matter who you are, an elder is still an elder. You want to be spiritually great? Bring yourself all the way down. Lower yourself. That is true spiritual greatness. Jesus had no home. Remember, he was born in a manger. He didn't carry any title. He was doing prayer meetings in Peter's house. He used to borrow people's houses to do the Passover feast. He didn't have as much as you have, yet he is the greatest. Bring yourself low. Some of you, even children, they cannot come near you because they will mess up your clothes. Some of you talk to your parents anyhow. Talk to your spouses anyhow. Stop thinking so highly of yourself. In fact, anytime someone calls you by your title, it should cause you to lay on the floor. You are now a husband, lay on the floor and thank God. You are now a CEO, lay on the floor and thank God. You are now considered a part of the mothers, lay yourself down. But some of you, when God moves you to another dimension, that is when you want to put an even bigger chip. But he who exalts themselves, they shall be brought low. The lower you go, the higher God takes you. Spiritual depth equals spiritual height. Who are we? What is our house that God would consider us? You gotta think about yourself. Why am I so pompous? But when we look at your account, even the people who are wealthy don't even act the way you act. Bring yourself low. Bring yourself low.